Bell has sounded. We are underway. Fourth match of the night here at RWA Hype.
Devin Blaze looks very focused tonight for the funny man.
I think that honestly, I'd say probably since May, he has been more focused as a singles competitor, as a cover one and a kick out just at one, than I've ever seen him in the RWA in the 3 years I've been here.
I mean, look what he's done around that time, though. He got over on Mike Grassa. He got over on Chris Pyro. I mean, he's taken out some big guns. I think his confidence level has severely boosted.
Well, we were talking earlier about, the transition from tag team to singles. I think he's finally found his niche.
Side headlock by Nick Marchand on Devin Blaze, and Blaze fish hooking Nick Marchand and gets the switch.
Whatever works.
Marchand trying to get some space, taking down Devin Blaze to a knee and switching over to a side headlock of his own. Both of these men very good at chain wrestling as well. Hold for hold, as you see going. Something you're a fan of very much, Dante?
Absolutely. That's what wrestling is all about.
Yep. Off the ropes goes Devin Blaze. Nobody moves as he charges into Nick Marchand. Off the ropes again. Blaze ducked under now. Leapfrog by Marchand. Hip toss takes Devin Blaze down. Clothesline takes down Devin Blaze once again, and Blaze is getting frustrated. Back elbow takes down Devin Blaze. And I think Devin Blaze has had just about enough. Big forearm there by Marchand. Follows it up with a neck breaker. No, it's knee to the face. And the fourth way in Seguri. Devin Blaze surprised about how quick Nick Marchand is.
And we spoke about the agility. I mean, there it is in full display.
Deceptively agile.
Blaze, is he trying to run away, or is he
Trying
using
to
a
a
pin?
child is a shoot.
And now Marchand gives chase, and that never usually works as Devin Blaze runs to the outside again, and Marchand has Blaze, and I think Blaze is going to come into the ring the hard way. Marchand going to go for that vertical suplex from the outside in.
Beautiful.
Cover, 1, 2, and a kick out. You would have to think, even though he has the weight advantage, Nick Marchand gets a victory here tonight over Devin Blaze after being out for as long as he has. That's a clear upset in this contest tonight.
Definitely.
We figure we saw Nick Marchand return a couple of months ago against Cipriano Abruzzi. I mean, he looked very well. There wasn't a lot of ring rust there. I mean, I just think that Nick has come back focused.
It's getting your stamina back, too. When you take months off, I mean, no matter how many times you spend at the gym, it's still different than being in there for 8, 10, 15, 20 minutes,
And that's definitely something you want to get back heading into the throwdown where you could conceivably be facing a 1-hour match to get a shot at the title.
Now Devin Blaze starting to feel it. Big German suplex, beautiful German by Devin Blaze. Popped the hips like an amateur. And Blaze looks like he's going to go for that cannonball, and does hit the cannonball.
Right into the head of Marchand. You can see it snap back.
Still love that German that he just threw. One of the best German suplexes we've seen in a while here in the RWA.
Brock Lesnar would be proud.
Very proud. That's one if we're keeping count.
Still not Suplex City, though.
No. Marchand trying to find his way back up to a vertical base using the ropes, and Devin Blaze hangs him up on that bottom rope. Blaze now toying with Nick Marchand as Marchand tries to fight his way back, but very weakened after the German and the cannonball.
Right
running the foot right over the back of the skull.
Just throws the rule book right out the window.
Oh!
I can't say there's anything wrong with that.
And just how quick and methodical Devin Blaze is. A double stomp!
He's picking him apart. Fantastic what I'm seeing right now.
Cover, 1, 2, and a kick out just at 2.
Just as quick as we were saying Nick Marchand had control, everything has changed here.
Irish whip, switch by Nick Marchand, sends Blaze into the corner, but eats a boot, and Blaze puts Marchand right in the corner on a side kick. to
Going
Nick
for another
Marchand.
cannonball?
It's weakened Nick Marchand to this point.
I mean, that's not fun. It's all the weight of your opponent landing full force on your chest and face.
Going for the cannonball, and Marchand gets the feet up
Smart.
against Devin Blaze, and Marchand back to his feet. A power bomb. No, it ended up being a knee lift, and it takes down Devin Blaze. It looked like it was going to be a power bomb, but the strength of Nick Marchand, that's all adrenaline, as Marchand collapsed right to the ring. Cover here, 1, 2, and a kick out just at 2. As Lance.
Frustration's starting to set in on Marchand. You can see it.
This is where that time off started to come into play.
See, Lance was checking Nick Marchand to see if Marchand can still continue.
Stunner.
And Blaze catches another one.
Stunner.
It's the best springboard stunner I've seen in months.
Blaze climbing to the high rent district here in Providence. Rent is going up as of January. Blaze measures. Oh my God!
Wow!
I think he killed him, guys. I think he killed him.
Every ounce of Devin Blaze's weight came down on the shoulders and head of Nick Marchand.
It's over.
Cover.
It's over.
1, 2, and Marchand kicked out.
Wow.
Gotta give him credit.
That's gotta be just muscle memory.
Instinct. Pure instinct.
Looking into Marchand's eyes, they're just glassed over. He ain't there.
Marchand is not sabering, but you have to figure the head injury could be there right now. As Devin Blaze continues to taunt this crowd. Climbs up to the top turnbuckle. Measuring Marchand, going for a frog splash, and the knees up again on Nick Marchand. Roll up. 1, 2, and a kick out just at 2. Marchand almost stole one.
Frustration setting in.
There's that second win.
Marchand
He's getting angry.
measuring Devin Blaze up to the second rope.
Oh!
Big kick to Nick Marchand. Marchand dazed again.
Shouldn't have gave Devin Blaze a second to get up and do anything. Should have just been on him.
Wonder if Devin Blaze is trying to go for maybe even a Spanish fly, it looked like, but nobody home. Marchand
That might have been a
measuring.
fly.
I believe that was a knee to the face or the shoulder of Devin Blaze. Cover. 1, nope, and Blaze is under the ropes. 2, and a kick out, nope.
Way too close to the ropes.
Blaze got his hand on that bottom rope.
Marchand
Good eyes
should know
by
better with that ring presence on that one.
Good eyes by Lance, not only catching the grab of the rope at the end of that pinfall, but that Devin Blaze's arm was under the bottom rope, and he was not eligible to be pinned there.
Yeah, seriously.
Marchand has Blaze as Blaze is trying to climb the turnbuckles there. Marchand just laying in shots. Blaze rakes the eyes right in front of us. You can see how tired Nick Marchand is. I mean, having him right here, obviously we
You can hear him sucking air.
Blaze trying to get Marchand into the ring the hard way, and Blaze has Marchand hooked. Marchand climbing still. Blaze switches Marchand and hangs him.
Smart
if he could
move.
get him, would be in the tree of woe, and there it is.
Smart move.
Marchand hooked on the top turnbuckle. He can't get his foot
out.
out.
Where you want to be with a psycho like Devin Blaze.
He's bending that toe backwards.
Lance was administering a standing
he's
10
going
count.
for that. He's
We
going
need
for
to
that
get that away
flame
from him.
sticky thing. That flame gimmick.
Well, I don't know what it is, but we know we've seen it at Legacy,
We saw what this did at Legacy.
and he's trying to light Nick Marchand on fire. And Lance,
Stepping in, taking it away.
good for Lance.
Atta
taking it
boy,
away.
Lance. Atta boy.
And now,
Oh, my Jesus! I think he killed him. Somebody get him a
God, you
doctor and a
killed
sandwich.
they killed Lance.
You bastard.
And now here comes, it's Mike Rassa. Mike Rassa in the ring.
He's not putting up with that
After
anymore.
Devin Blaze, and Blaze has his flame thrower, so to speak, his gimmick
Yeah.
flame thrower.
We got Nick Marchand still hanging up here.
Marchand wins this match. He's still hung
little
up.
bit
He's
hot
actually in a
there
lot
for
of trouble.
Marchand.
Somebody wants to probably help Nick Marchand.
That's gonna wrench you your knee. We bet like that long.